This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight we wrap up Week 11 with a great Monday Nighter, as it'll be the Cowboys of Mexico City taking on the Thunderbirds of Houston. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Turn it up, fellas! Turn it up! It's the one, boys! Here we go!
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Stroud. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Stroud sets up the play action. Pass complete there to Nakua. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Stroud out of the gun here. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Puka Nacua, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Thunderbirds are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Knowles. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Stroud. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Knowles flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Knowles. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Mexico City.
They'll look to throw again. He'll complete this one to Watson. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10. At their own 6-yard line.
Hawk 70, 70.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. Now a 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Stroud to throw it. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Stroud now on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Check man. Cougar 19. Go.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Come on. Set.
Throwing now is Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the gut, McCaffrey. There's the stiff arm. He'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's got room. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Stroud off the play fake. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the 1st half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning them into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back in the back 7, phenomenal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. Warriors 17.
To throw again. Knowles. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A big play here for the Cowboys. 56 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. And That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Okay, break.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Knowles. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. This will be fielded at the 17. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Damone Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
Come on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Knowles eluding the pressure right. And Watson has it right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And he is the NFC reigning offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Cowboys are going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Cowboy 80.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He'll buy some time right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Knowles. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Looking to throw. Knowles. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And Stroud now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
3rd and 1, Stroud. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Stroud. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The throwing again is Stroud. Flushed out right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. And quickly they get to the line. Now Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
19 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Knowles. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw on 3rd down, Knowles. The throw out to Ross. He's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
On the 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Warriors 17, Mustang 19.
Throwing on first down, Knowles. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Crap ball 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, Knowles. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Score Cowboys 19. Thunderbirds 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, Knowles. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Quay Walker. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
70.
and a 1st down.
Play action. Stroud now. And got his man complete.